Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Adah Precious. If you're joining for the first time, welcome. Well, by the way, I am feeling my outfit. My buyer from Sims by Shim. That's my fashion brand on Instagram. Check me out on Instagram. And please, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel to enjoy more videos I'll be posting. And also please give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate. And you can share these videos to tell your friends to watch my video, like and subscribe. So today I'll be making the easiest cookie. Very tasty. It's like this, like the normal shortbread we eat, like, you know, normal shortbread. I'll be making it. You can make it at home. It won't take, this recipe does not take too long. Beep, beep, you're done. So let's go right into the cooking.
Welcome back, guys, and please check the description box for all the measurements for this recipe. So first I'll be needing a flour, then butter and some icing sugar. So this icing sugar I made at home. I couldn't get icing sugar. I forgot to buy icing sugar and I needed to do this recipe, so I just made mine. I'll probably make a video to show you how I did this. You definitely enjoy that video. So now we want to go right into making our cookie, the dough. So it's best to have your butter at room temperature, but my own butter is a bit hard. It's not at room temperature, but I'm going to work it. I'm going to use it that way. I'm going to work it a bit or very well so it can soften. So now I'm trying to whisk using my whisk. I'm trying to turn my butter, trying to soften it a bit using the whisk. I just go about round, make it soft before I introduce the icing sugar. So now I'm adding my icing sugar, and please don't forget to check the description box for this recipe's ingredients, for the measurements, sorry. So please refer to the description box. So I'm just trying to mix my butter and sugar thoroughly. I'm trying to mix, combine, you know, just as you do when you're making your vanilla cake. But this is not a cake recipe, but you understand, you have to incorporate your sugar into your butter very well. And then I'll be adding my flour now. I'm adding about 5 cups for this recipe. No, not up to 5, like about 4. And after, please check the description box. I will not, let me emphasize this properly. So please check the description box for the exact amount of ingredients, for the measurements for this recipe. So now I discarded my whisk and I'm using my hands to work my dough. I noticed from experience that my hands are like my best instruments for mixing my dough, except I'm making a cake batter or something else. But for hard doughs like this, I prefer using my hands. For bread, I prefer using my hands to knead. So I'm not, for this cookie recipe, I am not kneading this dough. You do not need to knead. I'm just trying to make a ball from the dough or with my dough. I just want to merge everything together so I can let it rest for a while. So I'm not kneading. Please do not knead your dough. I'm just trying to get everything into a ball. Yeah, nothing must waste. Then I would let this rest for about like 10 minutes. No, sorry, 30 minutes. Yes, I'll let this sit for 30 minutes before I start to shape my cookie. So I'm just going to keep it in my refrigerator for 30 minutes. So now it is ready. My dough has been resting for 30 minutes in my refrigerator. So I want to divide into two so I can easily work my dough. It is a bit crumbly, but it's best to I think I prefer using my hands to flatten, to just spread my dough out. And then I'm making it like 3/4 of an inch. You can make yours 1/2 inch in height. You do not want your cookie dough too thick or too thin. You want it just right. So I'm making mine like 3/4 of an inch. I'm a fashion designer, so I think fashion designers will know what 3/4 means, but most people should know what 3/4 means. So like 1/2 and 1/4 of an inch. So I'm just trying to cut my dough in rectangles, or you can cut in any shape you'd like, your preferred shape. If you have a cookie cutter, it is fine. Just put your cookie cutter in your dough and create any shape you would want. But I'm just making my rectangle, like I said while I was introducing, that I want mine to look like shortbread. I like it when people say, is this shortbread? And I'm like, don't worry. It is my shortbread in my own recipe. So I will be using the part of the dough I cut out. Those ones I left out, I'll still use them for my dough, but I just want a perfect rectangle shape. That's why I cut out those ones. So I'm just trying to line everything in my baking sheet. You need to line your baking tray with a parchment paper, like a baking paper, so it won't burn. That's what I did there. So now I have been able to cut everything I need, and I'm poking my dough, my cookie. Now it is a cookie. It is no longer a dough. It is a cookie. It is, of course, it's almost ready. I have done all the work. So now I'm just poking holes to make it look like normal cookie, like normal shortbread cookie. I'm just poking holes, poking. And now into my oven. That's the last step. Very, very easy, you see. So I'm going to bake at 200 degrees centigrade for 15 minutes, and my cookies are all done. Oh my, and they smell good. My kitchen smells amazing. It smells amazing right now. Look, very, very crunchy. Very, very crunchy. It snaps so easily. Let me know if you tried this recipe, and let me know what you think about it. I'd like to read your comments, and please subscribe to my channel, like all my videos. I would really, really appreciate. And please share to your friends, tell your friends to share to their friends too. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Bye.